Hello, my YouTube family. The new guests are welcome to subscribe and please do leave your troubles and your love life comments or worries about COVID. All the questions that I can answer, I will do. Today we have one funny question that we are trying to figure out by the rune. I was talking this in my startup video. These are the runes that I made by myself from the lovely hematite collection that I had with the golden painting. Look at how lovely they are, so shimmering. And I used them, I say, about 15 years, privately, not publicly. And they're just confirming me the rest of the questions, rest of the doubts that I'm having by certain other tools during the reading. For today, we have the question about COVID. Why could Dimitrov got the free reading, and his question was about literally, is this COVID made from human, or this is extraterrestrial hidden project? What I got is a very clear answer, without a doubt. COVID is not made by human hands. It was provoked by the actions of the humans on the planet, but it came from another planet, from another galaxy. I will confirm you this theory with 3 runes. The first one, Alkaz, the elf, the big deer, horns are on this beautiful, and it talks about protection. And then we have the second one. Do you see it? It's lovely. It reminds me of the, how do you call this? The ricochet. It's the rune, I forgot this word, sorry, in English. It's the rune of the harvest. You see, it reminds of the little ricochet. In rune, it is called the harvest Yera. So we had Alkaz, and then we have, that is a protection, and we have the harvest, that is Yera, and the final answer confirmation was Otala. In this case, Otala is reversed. This the only rune that was reversed. What's that mean? Let me explain you. Let me translate you the meaning. Algis, the big deer, is a rune that represents the protection. The big deer is feeding with all these leaves, and these leaves are very hard and sharp, and they can even cut the human skin. The North people and even old Slavic people, they were building the communities over the swamps, and the deer is the person that would walk over these areas. This area is so unstable, and this area was giving in to these people was given in fact the shelter. When we pass the first initiation in life and we got the wisdom of the life and death, the time is to find the real meaning of all our, sorry for the noise from the outside, it's pretty hot here and I opened the windows. So we should, after passing the first initiation on this planet and after finding the wisdom about the life and the death, it is the right time to know the meaning of all our deeds and effect of all our action on this planet. On us, it's personal choice if we can get this, if we can defend our shelter in this very unstable situation that is definitely this situation of 2020, totally unstable, reminds of this living on these water cottages over the swamp. And we have the choice to protect the planet, or we have a choice to have a fear. The algae, once more, who didn't see it well, the algae is a rune for protection. You can see how it looks in the book, right? And it's very good for hunting. In this position, the algae brings just a warning. It's protection, the power, but in our case, the case of the question for COVID, it's just a warning. At the moment, we are having Yera. Yera is the rune of the harvest of all our actions on this planet. Did we think that we can put the good seeds or the bad seeds on this planet with a lot of pollution, with all this climate changing, with the global warming? It was not possible to keep the planet with so many global wars. It was not possible with all these seeds that they are done on such a material level and greediness. It was not possible to have the final effect a positive. Old people, the old nations, they used to live always in balance with the nature, with the surrounding. They were having all over Europe, in different countries, they were having always the 8th celebration of the seasons, the start and the end of the season, each of the 4 seasons. They were celebrating all over Europe, and they have the period for respecting and praying for the fertile good year and good positive changes. They were always being concentrated towards the soil, toward the planet. And in this moment, with this urban life, we totally forgot our roots, our connection with the nature, and who is giving us the life, who is feeding us, this mother planet Earth. Because of the wrong actions, we got this kind of harvests. That is exactly the present moment, the situation with this rune. It's a rune of harvest that is 2020, the year of harvest of our bad actions, results. Valko, so final answer for you would be with Otala, the last rune, that is in reverse. Let me just pull it up like this, right? You want to see it by yourself. Check. This is Otala. Otala is talking in reverse position about the bad karma and very big damages. So definitely the 2020 year is this year of Otala. This rune is as well the last rune in the cycle of all the runes, and it's finishing the cycle of the planet, and everything that we had with that previous harvest that was the result of this bad condition of the planet, we were already warned by this, but we didn't protect it right. That is Alkaz. We didn't protect the planet after we saw many bad signs of the bad harvest. So what we got the very bad karma. We got the response from our enchanters. What is the word, the perfect word on English? Pardon my language. If we are in contact, and definitely we are coming from another galaxy, this rune Otala is perfect for this, because this rune bring us in the reverse position, bring us definitely in a bad karma. This in 2020, because we didn't respect the connection of everything that we got on this planet. We didn't respect the life on the planet, all the resources, and all the beings. And this is the final result. I find it with the reverse position. Personally, I find it that in all this story with these 3 runes, that the answer for your question, Valko, the question was, let's repeat for the others if they didn't hear from the start. The question was, is COVID, this virus in 2020, provoked from the humans, or it's just hidden project from another galaxy? I find it, their answer is second. So, dear Velko, Rune told me that the COVID is definitely coming out from this planet, and is just the reaction as a bad karma in cycles of living in a third dimension humans on this planet. So, lot of blessing for this year, because we will need it with the next wave of COVID that astrologers from India, my friends astrologers, are saying should be the start of December, a second wave of COVID and global deaths and global sickness. So don't forget to protect yourself with healthy organic food resources, with vitamins, including the spices that you can probably easy Google or do the YouTube checkup from Ayurveda. And you can as well check up and contact me by email by checking my website shantiveda.com that is dealing with the alternative therapies starting from Ayurveda healing to all the rest of Asian techniques. As well, if you want to check up some of the, if you're interested in some of the bangles, lucky charm bangles that you can see in all of my videos, you can ask me in the comments or by mail, and I can ship it very fast. Don't forget to like the videos, and new guests are welcome to subscribe and share it. Thank you very much. Kisses.